Hello, I'm Anke from Amsterdam, and I'm sending in this film because I think the city will lose a lot of tourists if they don't accept renting out apartments for tourists or business. And especially for people with disabilities, it will be a great disappointment. I'm disabled myself and using a wheelchair, and when I'm in New York, I stay in an apartment. Last year when I was there and couldn't find an apartment, it was terrible to find a hotel because they were really expensive or not accessible. But there are other reasons why I prefer an apartment. That's because I can stay in all the time I want and there's no one knocking at my door because they want to clean or so. I can cook for myself with my special diets. Well, not for myself, because there will be someone with me who's taking care of me, but not necessarily has to sleep in the same room, which in a hotel we have to. When I stay in a hotel with the person who takes care of me, she has to stay in the same room because else she won't hear me when I need her. But I don't like that. I want to be on myself, and an apartment, that's great. She can stay in a different room than I can. So that's really important for me. And I guess I won't visit New York anymore if I cannot rent an apartment. I'm also surprised because the city of Amsterdam started to allow short stay, a minimum of 1 week and a maximum of 6 months, only in 2009. And that's because they knew there was a huge need of short stay apartments. In Amsterdam, the average stay of tourists is 1.77 nights per person. People are here for a longer period, are usually here not only for vacation. They're here for work, or like me, I'm going to conferences on disability. And the city of Amsterdam assumes that people who want to stay here longer need another place to stay, not a hotel, but an apartment. So the city of Amsterdam has the rule now that 15% of the apartments in the center which don't have fixed rates can be rented out for short stay. People will need a permission from the city for a maximum of 15% of the rental apartments. Out of the center, it's a maximum of 5%. And of course, that's very Dutch to organize that all. But at least since 2009, it is possible to rent an apartment for short stay. And it's a shame if New York will stop that. Much less tourists, I will guess. And much less people for work, less conferences, less money for the city. And a lot of unhappy people.